What is up, my lovely mystical starlights? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mysticalmar. For those of you guys who do not know me, hello, hi, I'm Maria. Welcome to my channel, and hello to those of you guys who have recently subscribed, as well as those of you guys who have been with me since the very beginning. I'm very grateful, thankful, and blessed to be able to channel and to connect with you all here once more today within this Pick a Pile reading on what first impressions do you make, or what type of first impressions are you making at this time when it comes to newer people or newer atmospheres around, or just people that you may encounter in general, strangers that you may encounter. We're going to be looking into what kind of impressions that you are making on them. So let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. For pile number 1, we do have the Altoids to choose from. These are strawberry Altoids. For pile number 2, we do have a cork liner from MAC. And for pile number 3, we have a lipstick from MAC. This is in the shade Blankety. So go ahead and choose whichever item is calling you in. It doesn't matter if you're a masculine or feminine energy. You can choose from some lip liners and a lipstick and some strawberry Altoids. Go ahead and choose whichever item or items are drawing you in, and then find the corresponding timestamp to the item or items you've chosen down below within the pinned comment section. So for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1 with the strawberry Altoids, let's go ahead and see what type of impressions that you are making upon others at this time, whether it is within a new atmosphere or whether these are strangers that you're encountering. Let's go ahead and look into it. So for some of you guys here, some people could feel like you have a green thumb, or there could be something about you that makes them feel as if you are like into gardening or you're into nature. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys could have very pale skin, or if not that, I'm picking up here that you could have a very sweet scent to you. I am also picking up here some of you guys could be on the shorter side, or I am picking up here that some of you guys could look really good in winter attire. That is also another message that I am picking up from spirit. Some people could feel as if you come off very curious, or you have like a quench for knowledge, or you are somebody that likes to observe atmospheres and environments around. I am picking up here overall that you give off this cool, nonchalant yet observant vibe to you when encountering people for the first time. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. For some of you guys who have a really nice hair, I am picking up here that your hair may really stand out to people, or I am picking up here, again, there is something significant here about like gardening. So I don't know if you guys were in a certain atmosphere or setting in which there was like a garden around, or I'm picking up here certain plants or flowers. If not that, I'm picking up here that people could see you as somebody that has like a tremendous amount of strength. So you could have been carrying something when you were encountering these individuals, or I am picking up here that you could have told them, even if it was like, you know, upon a couple meetings, a couple first meetings with them, or encountering them for, you know, the first couple of times is what I'm picking up here. I'm getting here that they see you as somebody that is patiently waiting for your harvest, or you're patiently cultivating something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. For some of you guys here, people could be, you know, wondering or curious on if you have a child or children, or I am picking up here that you could be giving off an impression that you want to wait to have a child or children here if you do not already have kids yourself. I am seeing here that with the sun card coming out, people think that you're very beautiful as well. The sun is the most beautiful, or one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot deck here, so they really notice your face. I'm getting here that some people could feel like you hide your beauty and that you should show your face more, or you should put yourself out there more. You could have a tendency to like look down, or you could have a tendency to hide away, but I am picking up here that people would really like to see your beauty full frontal center is what I'm getting here. They wish that you would look them like more direct in the eye, or more head on, or when you do look at people straight in the eye, because, you know, usually I'm getting here that some of these people could encounter you where you're busy or you're doing something. I'm picking up here that when you do glance glance their way, or when you do make eye contact, it's like the most beautiful face that they've ever seen, is what I'm getting, pile number one, for real. I am getting here that you guys could have like a sunny attitude or a sunny disposition in life, where this is how you come off. You could come off very curious, but also you could come off as somebody that has had to handle a lot within your life. I am picking up here that you have this vibe to you where you can tame a lion. So you may have encountered certain people within particular atmospheres or settings in which there was like combativeness, or there was chaos, or was some sort of fighting or just disagreements here, and people feel like you are able to tame the chaos within a room, within an environment. Let's see, I'm picking up here that people want to like know you for infinity and beyond. I don't know why I'm getting Buzz Lightyear. Some of you guys could come off very galactic, or I'm picking up here, you could come off a little bit spaced out at times, is what I'm picking up here. But it's not like they think that there's not a light bulb in there, or that there's nothing going on in there. I'm just picking up here, it's that people feel like you are in your own inner world, is what I'm getting here at times. Let's see what else. We have the Bye Felicia card. It says peace and out, thank you, next, leaving and not caring. I'm picking up here that people would still wait around for you, or there's certain people that you've met here in which you've made such a good impression on them that they still would wait around or stick around or show up in certain environments that you have shown up in relation to connecting with them, meeting them, in hopes that you would return. Because I do have the infinity symbol here on this card, on the strength card, and I'm picking up here that people overall would like to build with you. But I'm getting here that you could be quick to leave in certain predicaments or scenarios here, or I am picking up here that people could just like want to hold you forever when you say goodbye to them, or when you kiss them goodbye here. I'm getting here that, you know, people overall want to be connected to you also intimately, is what I'm getting. I also have the new Boo card, but it came out in the reverse. So some people could be, you know, viewing you as somebody that overall is good on your own, or you're happy on your own, or you find happiness within yourself here. You could come off solo at times, even if you're not. I'm getting here, they may feel like you're not looking for new connections, or, you know, either new connections in love, new connections in friendship. I'm getting here, they could feel like you are somebody that basically is good on their own. I'm getting here, some of you guys could give off single child, you know, vibes, even if you're not the only one within the family dynamic, even if you have siblings, is what I'm picking up here. We also have the rejection card. Some people could feel like you're rejecting them, like their first impression in relation to you, they could feel like you've swerved them, or you pushed them away, or you brushed your shoulder off here. I'm getting here that song by Jay-Z could be irrelevant some way, somehow. If you look it up, Brush Your Shoulder Off, Jay-Z, and listen to that, there could be something significant in relation to that song. I don't know exactly the name of that song. I don't know if it's called Brush Your Shoulders Off. Some of you guys could have a nice stature to you. That could be as to why I'm picking up shoulders. I'm also getting here very luscious lips, or you could look good in a tinted like lip color, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Some people could either feel like you avoid physical contact, or you are very touchy-feely. So it could go either or way. And we also have pursuit, toxicity, resilience, and chasing. Yeah, I'm getting here that you are somebody that you attract, you do not chase. I'm picking up here that you could come off as somebody here that lets opportunities or people or love connections come to you, rather than you being on the chase, or rather than you being on the hunt. Or it could be vice versa. It could be here that you give off this impression in which you're the chaser and there's people rejecting you or running off from you. But I feel like this is more so the other way around. I'm also picking up here that if some of you guys have been like covering up your hair, no matter if you have one little hair on your head or thousands of severals of hairs, you should show your hair more, is what I'm picking up here. Be confident no matter, you know, what is going on. If you're balding, if there's some spots that you don't like on your head here, I'm picking up here, wear your hair proudly, is what I'm getting from Spirit. But maybe some of you guys wear certain headpieces or head wraps for religious reasons. That's only going to be for some of you guys here. Or I am picking up here that some people could some people could be inquiring about that when it comes to you here. Like they could be wondering if you're spiritual, if you're religious. I'm picking up here that they may feel like you are somebody who is patient in revealing certain information in relation to yourself. You're not somebody that's going to just word vomit, everything in relation to you or about you. It's like I'm picking up here that in all, there's something about a web. Maybe people feel like they learn more about you through the web of life of other people. Like you're like interwoven or intertwined in lives of others around that these people are connected to here. There could be something in relation to that as well. Leo, Cancer placements could be of relevance here is what I'm picking up. Blondish hair could be of relevance. Auburn, dark brown hair could be of relevance. Wavy curly hair could be of relevance here. Heavy Leo placements is coming up very strongly, pile number 1. But yeah, that is all I got for you. Some of you guys could do hair. Some people could like your hair or like the way you do hair or like certain hair products that you may demonstrate or use here. Some of you guys may be on social media or in beauty related fields. I'm picking up here people could feel like that is of your calling or that's something that you should be into because you're good at it or because you're so beautiful. Like you could be the face or the brand to something here where they feel like you should be. So that is all I got for those of you guys who have chosen the strawberry Altoids for pile number 1. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell notification to be notified as to when I upload videos like so. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. I am currently closed for personal readings at this time, but hopefully in the future I will reopen them. Let's go ahead and get into pile number 2. So for those of you guys who have chosen the Cork MAC eyeliner, let's go, or not eyeliner, lip liner. Let's go ahead and see what first impressions you make upon others. Whether you're meeting them for the first time or you're in a new atmosphere, you're in a new environment, you're getting to know people. I am picking up here that some people could feel like you like to sip. They could feel like you are somebody that likes to have a glass or of wine or two is what I'm picking up here. Some of you guys can have a little bit more of like a grungy, darker aesthetic, or if not that, there could be somebody of this aesthetic that you're making some sort of impression on. I'm picking up here that some people could feel like you are a little bit hesitant at first in terms of conversing with them or in terms of, building connections with them. But once you pop the cork off, it's more fluid in interaction with you, if that makes sense. And let's see what else here. I'm also picking up here that there's something about your eyes and your lips that stand out the most. Or maybe some of you guys are very matchy in things that you wear, even down to your makeup is what I'm picking up here. Like monochromatic outfits could be of relevance as well. I'm also picking up here like what your eyes say is also what your lips say. You're very in sync with what's going on up in here, and what you relay out of your mouth is what I'm picking up, pile number 2. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. We have the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. I'm picking up here that you could come off, wow, and look, we have the Wine and Dine card. So yes, you could get off this energy that you are somebody that is high class, or you're somebody that is meant to be courted. You're not just somebody that, is needing to be taken out on like some random fast food date. You look like somebody that's expensive. You look like somebody that's pricey, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like maybe you want to go to In-N-Out and go by the beach. But I'm picking up here that for a lot of you guys, you look like you're high class and that you expect nothing less in terms of dating or in terms of environments or atmospheres in which people should bring you in. Is what I'm picking up here. I am getting here that you could come off as somebody that's like a serial dater, even if you're not. I feel like for some of you guys, you could come off this way that you have a lot of dates here, but you could actually be quite defensive is what I'm picking up here with the 7 of Wands. You could be coming off as somebody that worries about giving to others, or I'm picking up here that you're very selective on who you give to here, because I do see that people could take advantage of you, or you could give off this impression that you're very on guard, or you are, more so, I'm picking up here like slow in giving to others in terms of time, energy, effort, reciprocity, because you need to, feel out the vibes or the atmosphere first. I'm seeing here though, once you do get comfortable with somebody, it's like you overgive sometimes, so be careful of that, pile number 2. I'm getting here that you could come off as anxious or stressed at times, so also be aware of that. I'm picking up here, you don't have to trust somebody, right off the bat, but I'm getting here, don't be so rigid to the point where you close off good connections or people that are actually wanting to get to know you and date you here. Some of you guys here with the knocked up card coming out, maybe you give off this impression here that you have a child or children, or I'm picking up here, you could give off this impression that you want to be a mom or you want to be a dad here, or you could give off like early mom vibes or early dad vibes. Some of you guys may have had a child or children in your earlier years. Well, I'm getting here like young mom. Some of you guys could be single moms, single dads here. If not that, I'm picking up here, you could be like, in terms of connecting with people, you could be slow in terms of intimacy here. They could feel like you are very protective of your sacral chakra. You have boundaries, and that is actually a good thing here with the boundaries card coming out. It says no drawing the line enough. So I'm picking up here, maybe for some of you guys, you give off this impression that you don't want to have any more kids because you've already had your kids in your earlier years. If not that, I'm picking up here with the boundaries card coming out. Maybe you have boundaries when it comes to how much alcohol you're going to intake when you're out with others, or you have boundaries here in terms of how much you'll give within a given situation here. I'm also picking up here with the family card coming out in the reverse here. It could be here that you created your own family, or you can give off this impression here that I'm getting here that quote that sometimes water is thicker than blood, or how they say like blood is thicker than water. But in this scenario, I'm picking up here that you give off this impression here in which your boundaries are so high up that maybe you even have cut off certain family members for your own peace, for your own personal harmony here. A lot of you, even though you may come off anxious or stressed, I'm picking up here, you come off as somebody who's balanced within yourself because you put yourself first here. And that makes a lot of sense with the pregnancy card that also came out as well, because it came out in the reverse. So I am picking up here, before bringing life into the world, or before, I'm picking up here pouring into another, or bringing life or creativity to another in some sort of sense or way, you pour into yourself first. It says balance, peace, and happiness. I'm getting here, let's see. There could be something significant about, I'm seeing here like what it is that you are into food wise and what it is that you're not. You could be a picky eater, or I'm picking up here, you could be particular with what it is that you're eating or drinking at this time. Maybe some of you guys are trying to have a child or children, or if not that, I'm just picking up here that you are somebody that is picky and choosy when it comes to what it is that you'll eat and what it is that you won't eat. You won't just take any type of food or drink from somebody, is what I'm picking up, pile number 2. I'm getting your dates or birth dates ending in a 7 could be a relevance. You could even be showing up within people's dream state, or people could be stressing at night about what it is that they should give to you, or how they should give to you is what I'm picking up. I'm trying to like turn on my light in here because it kind of got dark. I'm picking up here that there could just be people that are wanting to give to you here, pile number 2, but they feel like they can't because your defenses are so high up. But I'm picking up here, it's just because these type of people that could try to come in and give to you here, maybe they're so used to people who are okay with just whatever they're giving to them, that they run people over in this way, or they take advantage of people in this way. Well, this person is accepting this and that from me, so let me see what I can get away with when it comes to my interactions with them type of vibes here. I'm picking up here that you're somebody that isn't so quick to take easily, is what I'm getting from Spirit. Let's go ahead and get into the last pile. So that is all I got for you, pile number 2. I know that was short, but my lighting in here isn't the best. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. If you like this reading, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment now or come back and comment down below on whether the reading resonates with you or not. Click the bell notification to be notified as to when I upload videos like so. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. let's go ahead and get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 3, with the Blankety Mac lipstick. Up here that you guys can come off very cozy, very warmth in your vibes and your energy. You give off a lot of warmth here. There could just be people that want to be around you because you give off a very fuzzy feeling is what I'm picking up here. Some people could feel like you are always dressed cozy, like you could like to interwrap yourself in blankets or wear slippers or joggers, or I'm getting here like a jogging suit set is of relevance as well. You could like to wear fuzzy things, pile number 3. Or there could be somebody of this nature that you're making some sort of impression on. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. I'm picking up that you give off this impression in which you're juggling a lot. You give off this impression in which 1 minute you're giving of your time, your energy, and effort, and the next minute you're elsewhere giving that same effort or vibe to someone else. Some people could feel like you're a player or you play both sides in given situations here, but they also could feel like you're balanced or fair in this way. You're not going to put all your eggs in one basket, pile number 3. I am picking up here that some people could feel like you are trying to balance out your finances here, or I'm getting here that at this time or in the past while connecting with certain of these people, or even as of now, you could be coming off a little bit, I'm not going to say stingy, but more so uptight with how it is that you give. And it could be because some sort of illusion has broken here, either within your finances, your stability, whether it's emotional, mental, physical here. And I am picking up here that you just don't know how much more you can give, or you're coming off like you don't know how much more you can give because you need to give back to yourself first. Or this could be something that Spirit is suggesting for you to give to yourself first before giving handouts to others. I'm picking up here, you can also give off this impression in which people just want to give to you. There could be people that just literally want to give to you at this time, or people could feel like you are somebody that receives easily, or people want to give to you easily here. We also have the repo card coming out. So yeah, you could give off this impression here that I'm getting here that I'm getting like snatch your man, snatch your girl type of vibes here. So for some of you guys here, I am picking up that you give off this impression in which you can take something away from somebody easily just by your charm, just by your looks, just by what it is that you have more so materialistically. It is more so like, a shallow impression here, not in all interactions, but when it comes to certain of individuals here. And it's not necessarily negative. I'm just picking up here because of how you carry and you present yourself. You can give off this impression in which people feel like you can snatch away of other people's stability because they would rather give you opportunities, or their person would rather be with you type of vibes is what I'm getting here. For some of you guys, you could be giving off this impression here in which there are things being taken away from you, or there's things breaking within your life, but people could also feel like it's because the new is about to usher in. I also have the Kinky Ways cards. It says fantasies, fetishes, open, sexually looking to explore. So I'm picking up here that people could feel like you're not afraid to express yourself in this way, or I am picking up here that there could be people of this demeanor here in which they're wanting to come towards you in this way. So you could be giving off impressions to other people in which they feel like you're open to certain things. So just be aware of that. I am picking up here, there could be something about like friends with benefits, or people could feel like you have a lot of friends with benefits. If not that, there could be a friend in which you're giving off this impression here. I know that this is more so like newer impressions, but some of you are giving off this impression that you're interested in somebody that you're friends with, or that you've been close to in terms of friendship here. There could be somebody that you haven't seen in a while that you're giving off a new impression to them, or they could be trying to impress you in a way, but this person may not be doing the best here, and they could be messing with this friend and the next friend, and you shouldn't really be messing with your friends like that, right? I'm picking up here like this person could claim that you're more than friends, but I'm picking up here like it's giving like a friends with benefits type of vibes here. I'm also picking up here, like, maybe this person is claiming that you're more than just friends, but then, like, they treat you just like a friend here. It's something weird like that. I'm getting here to be careful because somebody could be homie hopping from friendship circles, messing with people intimately here in friendship circles, or you could be giving off this vibe. You could be giving off this vibe in which you're open in that way, pile number 3, so just be aware. And we also have balance, harmony, and friendship. I'm picking up here, you can just exude a lot of sex appeal to you. You may not even be into any of that jazz, but I'm picking up here that you could exude a very sultry type of vibe, a Marilyn Monroe, Anna Nicole Smith, Pamela Anderson type of vibes here. I'm picking up here any type of masculine too that was seen in that type of regard. It could be a relevance to pile number 3, but I am picking up here in all, you bring peace. As crazy as it may sound, pile number 3, I'm picking up here no matter what type of like balancing act is going on here, or I'm picking up back and forth is going on, you still have this vibe to you in which peace is established, or you're still able to establish peace within those given situations. So some of you guys could be making off, some of you guys could be making impressions within certain circles of friendships in which you're friends with some of the people, but you don't know others of the people within those friendship circles or dynamics. So they could be seeing you in a light in which you're messing with this person and that person, or you're doing this or you're doing that because that is what they're doing. Or I'm picking up here, if you are doing that, it's being noticed, pile number 3. So just be aware of that. I am picking up here that age is ending in a 2 could be a relevance, or a 3. Somebody may have a 2 or 3 year age difference with could be of relevance. Something about like broken pieces or a broken mirror could be of relevance here. Broken glass. I'm also picking up here heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you guys could have really cool hats. I'm getting here something about hats could be of relevance as well. And that is all I got for you, pile number 3. I hope you guys like this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance for those of you guys who have chosen the lipstick here. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment now or come back and comment down below on whether the reading resonates with you or not. Click the bell notification to be notified as to when I upload videos like so. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Bye.